In that funny land lives the Wizard of Oz.
Help me! I need a Super Bowl! You know, we talked about the Tin Man and how we need to ask God for a heart so we can do what He's called us to do. But I feel like I need to warn you. If you ask God for a heart, you're going to get heartbreak too, sooner or later. Last night, I'm here at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, and normally this place is pretty full of life and a lot of people running around and making a lot of noise, but today the city is in kind of a hush, kind of in shock, because at one point we thought we had the game. It was right there, and that fast it was gone. When I graduated from college, this is what it looked like to me. This is the Lambeau League. This is where I was at when I graduated from college. I knew I was going to the Super Bowl. They picked me I was going to score the winning touchdown. I had the future in front of me, and I was so excited for my future. And that fast, it went from me thinking I had the game won to life hit and intercepted those dreams, and I went into disappointment. Last night was a disappointment because I thought we had the game in the bag, and my life became a disappointment because I thought it was going to go in another direction, and other things happened instead. Disappointment's okay. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 says there is a time for everything, and one of the verses says there's a time to laugh and there's a time to cry. The Bible says that weeping may last for the night, but joy will come in the morning. But where it is not right is when we allow the disappointment to turn into discouragement. Because you know what? Discouragement freezes us. And discouragement leads to things like fear and anger and despair and depression. And all those things stop us from being who we are. It's okay to get disappointed, but you can't let it go to discouragement or fear, because we need you. God needs tin men, people who ask Him for a heart, but He can't use a heart that's frozen in fear, that's frozen in discouragement, that's frozen in despair. You mean too much. You matter too much. God needs you to help change this world. So, it's okay to be disappointed. Just don't get stuck in despair. The Bible says to encourage yourself in the Lord. And Ecclesiastes 3 verse number 11 says that He makes all things beautiful in His time. So you can be disappointed. It's okay. Weeping may last for the night, the Bible says, but joy will come in the morning. But don't you go into discouragement. Don't you go into despair, because we need you. You are a winner. We are on the same team. So let's go. One more thing. If you're not a Packer fan, I can respect that. But please don't make remarks on this video about what team's the best, what team's the worst. And that's not the point of this video. When it comes to life, we're all on the same team, and we're all here to win. So let's do it. Let's encourage each other to become the guy that belongs right here.
T-Base.